Hi, this is Daniel Dhers, and this is the first episode of Between Two Tits with our guest, Nick Bruce.
Hello, I'm Nick Bruce, the first guest of Between Two Tits.
Good name. I like it. So, Nick, how's things going?
Things are going really great. I'm here at Daniel Dhers' new house.
But why is it going great?
Was it going great?
Yeah, you did really terrible in China.
Oh, you're right. But I still feel good. I feel really great, you know? Just overall well-being.
Okay. How's the vegan diet that you picked up recently?
It's going well. I feel very healthy. Feel very strong. And it hasn't really changed anything other than feeling better.
Why did you start being vegan?
Truthfully, I just do not want to eat anything that regards harming an animal. Interesting. Yeah.
Also kind of crazy. Anyways, what's next for you after
the China endeavor?
Yes.
Well, I'm here in North Carolina, about to head to Wilmington, North Carolina for a UCIC1 event.
What's the event called? That's how well informed Nick Bruce is about
North Carolina
going on right now.
North Carolina BMX series, thanks to P. Smith BMX. I don't know his name. Paul?
Yeah. As you guys can see, this interview is going terribly wrong because I'm being a bad host. Nick Bruce is a very bad interviewee, if that's a word. So, how's the drug testing going? I hear that you're on a schedule, so they can seriously knock on the door right now and be like, "Show us your penis."
Yeah, they could wake us all up tomorrow morning at 5 a.m. if they wanted, and we're all going to be like, screw you, Nick. But no, they could come in at any time. They show up wherever you are, as long as you fill out your whereabouts profile.
So you have to constantly be updating where you are.
Constantly. Even if I'm at home in Cleveland, then I have to drive to my parents and stay there for the night. I have to tell them that I have a different overnight location.
Doesn't the FBI already know all this?
Probably. I think they watch me on my Instagram story every day.
But they're not linked with USADA?
No, they haven't connected that partnership yet. I think they're working out the details.
Do you think they'll catch you?
Catch me doping?
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe you say no, they're not going to catch me, and then I'll ask you why. Because they're too slow or because you don't do drugs?
No, they won't catch anything because I don't do anything other than eat plants.
Wink at the camera. Talk to us about the Americano frame.
The Americano frame?
Yeah. What's so special about it?
It's freaking strong and badass. No, it has a special dual braking system. The only frame in the market that actually offers that. Oh. So you could run a dual cable setup that actually makes your brakes feel extremely dialed. And then we have just really buffed up geometry just because I like to do crazy gaps or transfers on the park courses.
Okay.
And I'm kind of like a bigger guy, so I wanted a frame that could actually withstand all that.
It has nothing to do with you landing completely flat on these gaps?
I mean, you gotta, that's sort of a factor, you know?
Yeah, I see it. We all lived. We have all lived a little here and there.
So just to know I could land flat and still have a bike, it's a good feeling.
Not like your old Mad Gears.
No.
Disposable.
Disposable bike.
Yeah, I know. Shout out to KHE. Oh, very, very good, man. I'm glad that things are going well for you. See that a lot of success going on. You got on your USA team, right, for next year?
Yes, sir.
Is that official yet, or?
It's pretty official. I'm on the 2019 USA Olympic team.
What does that mean for the people that don't understand? I kind of don't understand still.
I'm still learning as well.
Okay.
Basically, I ride for the national governing body of BMX freestyle.
Okay.
Through USA Cycling.
All right.
Which is a huge honor just because, I mean, especially for this year, 2018, they really provided a lot of crazy support, just especially with my injury stuff.
Okay.
They came in with something we've always talked about. Like, this isn't something that BMX freestyle has ever been exposed to, like this different treatment. And just provides a lot of different opportunities as far as it feels like just another brand new sponsor, but we're actually representing our country.
All 300,000 million Americans.
Yeah, through this little BMX bike that we get to just flip around into the air and we get to represent the country. And then it actually feels like a team. Like when you're out to these events, these UCI events. Yeah. I mean, we have Team USA all together. I mean, we don't wear all the fancy tracksuits like like the other countries. I don't know if that will be the thing, but it's just cool. It's just a huge honor. It's the first time it's actually felt like we're a part of something.
Okay. What do you know what's happening with the United States of America's BMX Freestyle National Championships organized? What are you laughing? This is a serious question.
Yeah, they're trying to outsource it to Australia, and it's just not really going well.
Oh man, I'm sorry to hear. I wanted to watch some of you guys there and see who will be the national. You know, there's no national champion in the United States at the moment.
Wow,
it's kind of crazy. Yeah. The most powerful country in the world, and
there's no national champion.
Not even a date.
Huh?
Maybe talk to your guys.
Yeah, we're gonna have to have a word with you guys.
So, talk to us about the new property that you acquire.
The new property, my first property.
How does it feel?
Honestly, it feels badass every time I walk. Like I go home, like, holy crap, I own this thing. Like, it's just a good feeling. Like it's something I've always wanted to do, like own a property, and I feel like it just gets my foot into the door because I want to own multiple properties in the future. So I want to just keep accumulating property and just have a little bit of a rental property profile or portfolio on the side.
What where you been riding this last year? You riding race or you ride Chenga? What's your look? You ride both?
I ride both, and there's actually a public cement bowl downtown Cleveland, so I ride 3 parks, but mainly Chenga and Rays. Rays is really good for all the box jump stuff.
Okay,
they have everything you could ask for. But Chenga has really good quarter pipes, so I go there for the quarter pipe stuff. So it's a good balance, just bouncing between the two, just because both parks offer a lot of different options, and that really helps your riding, so you're more adaptable whenever you come to wherever you need to go.
Yeah, do you ever ride different bikes while you're at race?
No. Like the bigger bikes?
Yeah.
From time to time, like if I'm sore or just too tired, I'm like, I'll just hop on one of these big bikes and cruise around, and it feels insane. It feels like you're on a monster truck. Like I'm ready to ride over all these BMX bikes. It feels like you could ride over a freaking building. Like,
yeah.
I mean, it's only, I don't know, 6 inches bigger of a wheel, but it feels like a monster truck. So
that's what she said.
Oh, damn it.
Oh, yeah, man. Yeah. So I gotta be careful out there. 6 inches could be a lot. Yeah, Nick sometimes afraid of inner course. Yeah.
Yeah. It's a true story.
Yeah, fuck that phone. We don't need it. Talk to us about your injuries. What happened this year? It seemed like you were trying to think. China, you were good last year. And then you got injured right before Jeddah?
Yeah, I broke my collarbone.
Oh, true, in Mexico.
In Mexico.
Yeah.
December at this little dirt competition. And then I sprained my ankle really bad in Dallas on those Toyota BMX triple hit challenges.
Yeah.
Really big jump. And then I ended up shattering my collarbone in the X Games.
Oh, yeah, that's true. A front flip disaster.
Front flip disaster to almost another fronty.
Yeah. Man, trying to step the game up.
Yeah. I mean, someone's got to do it. No, I'm
kidding. Yeah. Well, I guess
there's a healthy way to approach it, and I just took the other route. You know?
Yeah. You were just like, well, she'd probably be a better bike rider. But what do you do to recover? Like, it is tough. Like, talking about preparation and going to an event, and then like if you get hurt, you can't really prepare. You go into the event and you're kind of cold turkey in some of this contest. So what goes through your mind? What do you do? Like, do you just hold on tight, hold the best, or just go and roll the dice?
Well, I'm entering a competition.
Yeah, after like
So-
one of these injuries, you're like, you're all hurt. You come back, you like, your collarbone happened in December, and then like you go straight to the triples. So now you had a lot of time like riding.
Even when I was leading up to that triple hit, like that big dirt jump contest in February, I was like, I kept saying like, it's really not necessary to go, but I was like, I kind of want to go, and I feel like that's why I ended up spraining my ankle, because I wasn't fully 100% ready from my collarbone injury. I also had like other weird stuff going on, like my thumb didn't work during that time.
Oh man!
So I wasn't riding like fully, but I was like, well, I'm riding at home, and I just really want to compete in one of these dirt competitions, so I might as well make it to the last stop. And I don't think it was the smartest choice.
So you broke both collarbones?
Yeah.
This year?
In a year, yeah.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah, man, that's crazy. And I haven't had an injury. I haven't broken a bone since 2010.
All right, you were on a good roll.
So 7 years later.
Damn, back to back.
Yeah, first time. Like
Death.
2 bones in a row. Or 2 of the same bones. But it was just really, man, like, because like I think I've mentioned it before, but like since like this whole Olympic stuff came in,
Yeah.
like a lot of the riders are doing a lot of uncharacteristic things, and I feel like it's just this underlying pressure that we don't really know of.
It's definitely changed the game. It's like you see, going to events and you see federations rolling in with, a crew and like uniforms, and then like, I don't know, like there's a lot of, like you don't have that much information about everything. It seems like it's kind of, I can see that among all the riders, that it's kind of like no one really knows exactly how to like go at this monster.
And it's just pushed on us like, no, this would be the biggest event you'll ever be in.
Yeah.
And then you're like, whoa.
You think that affected you this year with the World Cup and the FIS Tour? Like, what happened? Japan, you got like 5th, and then you win Montpellier, which is probably the hardest one to win. And then Canada, you got like a 7th or something, right?
7th or 6th.
Yeah, and then you got lucky with Budapest.
Yeah, then Budapest got canceled.
But then China came in and
didn't even make finals.
I know.
And I haven't not made a FIS final in 4 years or 3.5 years or something. Like first time ever. Not even making it through qualifications. Like that's totally unheard of.
But were you like all sketched out like leading up to it, or do you think like it was maybe the nerves of the moment more?
I think it was more nerves of the moment, but I also truly believe it was like me self-sabotaging myself in a way.
But why do you do that?
I don't know, man. Like it's something
you shouldn't.
I know I shouldn't, and it's just something I've had to work through as far as because even last year in China at the World Champions, same thing. Like
oh yeah, you won FIS and then you went to the Worlds.
Went into Worlds, felt better than ever. The judges were giving me high scores, like highest score of the weekend.
You had the gnarliest run of the weekend, but this is when the format was both rounds counted. So.
But if I would have just made finals, chances were pretty certain. Like if I would have put the run I had planned down, I would have probably taken the top spot. And then, but I didn't. I had like a minor, like simple mistake that if I was just concentrated, I would have landed the trick cleanly, but I didn't, and I ended up popping my tires, so it took me out of the chances of making finals. And come back around to this year, I literally, all I had to do was land my run, I feel like, in finals.
But like, what I understand is like, you go to FIS Montpellier and you win that one.
Yeah.
And then it's not like, I don't know.
But it's these world titles at the end of it. Like, I have this world championship title in my hand, and I have the World Cup championship. All I had to do is play 6 in FIS Chengdu, and I think I would have been fine.
Oh.
Like,
I remember because we were talking to Marin was like, like, okay, Marin, because around that time I think Logan got hurt, so he wasn't going, and it's like, okay, it was kind of between you and I to get second and third, because Nick is definitely winning this one.
Yeah.
And that was very uncharacteristic. But then you went to the Worlds and you made it through.
Made it through because like I recollected myself, like, okay, just ride, focus one run at a time. And then like just being the last rider in the finals in the World Championships, it was just like just watching. I mean, everyone rode extremely well, but I knew what the score I put on the previous day, and I knew what I had planned. I was like, man, this is mine. Like, not in even like an overconfident way, or not in like a cocky way. I was just like, wow, I think I could do this. And then my first run didn't work out. Then everyone's second run went by. I was like, wow, like it's still here. Like I still have the opportunity to just put down the run I have planned. Like, not easy peasy, but like I could do it. Didn't work out again, and I was like, man, I'm really afraid of this world championship title deal, or whatever it really means.
It sucks that you can't dope, because it will probably help you.
Probably wouldn't, though. I'd probably still be like in my head, like, oh,
you just gotta take like concentration drugs or something. Where like
you know of any?
Might know a couple guys.
Work.
Yeah.
No. But no, it's weird. Like, I don't know why I did that to myself, but I mean, it's okay. Like, I'm still
it happens. It happens to all of us at some point, and you can't win them all, right?
Right. But for it to be 2 years in a row in that same world championship, like when it was like kind of like, Nick, here it is.
Yeah, especially now that the best run counts, like, it helps you.
Yeah.
Both run counts, it was a bit rough on you, but best run counts, like, because Croatia last year or a couple years ago, you also had the best run of the day too, but you need both runs to count.
Right.
And then China, like, there's been a few times that you like had like a fucked up one, but then you went like hard on one. That's like, oh man, this was the best run of the day.
Yeah.
But probably the weekend too.
Well, thank you.
No, man. Hey, respect is due where respect is due. You know, like, what is it? Respect is due where respect is owed.
Something like
picking
that.
up English, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You should come to my English speaking tutors classes. I'll be hosting.
I think you're pretty bad at English.
I know, I'm really bad,
so,
as you can just tell.
Yeah. You get really nervous. Did you ever go to you remember like a while ago we were in Estonia and like we did an interview and you were really bad at it?
I was really good at it.
He was terrible at it.
No,
but did you ever go back and try to like learn how to do an interview, or you say fuck it?
I feel like the vlogging helped.
Oh shit!
It really like just helped my speaking skills, to be honest.
Ooh, I like it.
But then I quit. But no, I mean, at times it comes, and sometimes I speak fluently, and other times I don't. It's just part of the flow, I guess.
Scary.
I'm learning, dog. I'm still learning.
Can you stop touching me, man? It's starting to make me uncomfortable here.
My
It's
bad,
like trying to make the host all weird out and shit. All right. Well, guys, thank you very much. Thank you, Nick. I appreciate it. I'll give you a fist bump. Yeah, stay far away. So, yeah, that's first episode of Between Two Tits. Thank you for watching. In this episode, talking to Nick, I not only learn about himself, but I learn about myself a lot. I learned that I like bacon. I learned that I don't like pollution. I learned that he sucks at everything else. Until next time.